Hey everybody, what's up? We're up in Idaho today, exploring some national forest. We've already found a lake. This is Warm Lake, and we're on our way to another lake. We're going to see Deadwood Reservoir. I've heard a rumor that there's a ghost town here at Warm Lake and an old town site near Deadwood. The ghost town here at Warm Lake is actually just a homestead, and I don't know if I'm going to find it. It's not marked anywhere. I just read about it from somebody's blog or whatever. And then there's supposed to be a town site up at the Deadwood Reservoir, but it says it's permanently closed. I don't know if that's just a deterrent. We'll go find out. We'll see if we can make it up there. See if we can even find it. But we're mainly just searching the mountains, looking at the beautiful forest. So join us as we explore the wilderness of Idaho. Well, cool. This is the Stoll Meadows. Apparently, through the months of July and August, you can see the salmon run up here. Let's go see if we can see them. It's mid-July, so maybe they're here. I don't see any salmon, but I do see a beautiful river. This is pretty. I think this boardwalk goes over to the other part of the river. In 2007, wildfire devastated this part of Idaho. Over 500,000 acres of forest burnt. It's so good to see this area recovering. There are lots of baby pine trees growing strong, trying to make this back into the paradise it once was. This is the beautiful South Fork of the Salmon River. It is 86 miles long and the second largest tributary of the Salmon River. Chinook salmon make their way here 700 miles upstream from the Pacific Ocean to spawn here and make the next generation of salmon. And I just talked to somebody before we came here to see if there was any salmon. And he gave me some info, and hopefully I'll be able to find that homestead now. He gave me some pretty good directions. We'll go see if we can see the Knox homestead. Ghoststead. Okay, well, I think I found it. We got an old chimney, old telephone pole. I think this is the place. This is the Hard Knox Ranch homestead. Holy cow, this is one seriously tall chimney. It's huge. Foundation's still here. Some old nails. Another chimney. I just can't believe how big this chimney is. It's pretty massive. And you can see the roof line right up there. That's how tall this house was. So definitely tall enough for 2 stories. It extends back there a little bit. See if I can get around these trees and get a good look that direction. So there might be a trail right here. Well, I think this is another old foundation. Yeah, this is the rest of the foundation. Okay, this ranch house was bigger than I first thought. But there's the back wall. Okay, I see an old cabin maybe over there that's collapsed. Let's go look. Okay, yes, this definitely was an old structure of some sort. I don't know if it's a stable or another cabin. It's pretty substantial, like it was another cabin. Bummer. Sad to see it's gone. Well, I'm not seeing too much more. I think I'll get the drone out and we'll do an aerial shot right here and see if I've seen everything. But I don't see anything else. In 1898, Charles Randall opened a small mining claim nearby. With very little luck in mining, he shifted his focus. In 1909, Charles claimed this spot as a homestead. He built his homestead into a supply station for the miners, headed deep into the rugged mountains to the Thunder Mountain mines. Charles had a hotel, a store, and a stable. Advertisements in the Roosevelt newspaper boasted that Knox was the largest station on the line to the mines, with a large hotel, a restaurant, a post office, and a phone. In 1912, Charles Randall left this area, and Daniel Robinette filed a new homestead here, but never filed it properly. And in 1918, Daniel Drake refiled the Knox homestead and was granted a patent. According to the patent survey made in 1921, the homestead had 17 beds, 3 stoves, and enough place settings to feed 40 people. In 1929, the Knox homestead changed ownership again. Benjamin Seward ran an outfitting operation in the summer, and he had a dog sled team to run the mail in the winter. And in 1946, the Knox homestead changed hands again. Charles Rinke used this as a personal summer home to raise horses. Charles passed away in 1976, and the Knox homestead was sold again, this time to a lumber company. Then 2 years later, they traded the ranch to the Forest Service. They have left it open for the public, but good luck finding it. This one's not marked. That is why I have a drone. I totally missed them 2 other structures, so I hiked back up here and we're gonna go check them out. All right, we made it to the first one. It was hiding behind the trees. Nice little log cabin. Just sitting on some rocks. Oh. Old door still in there. Yeah, I wonder if that was just a little barn, horse stable, or what. But we got one more. I couldn't fly the drone this far. I was almost out of signal. Well, it stopped flying because it was out of signal. But I think it's right behind these trees. Very cool. Sweet. Found an old ghost homestead. Hard Knox Ranch. Idaho. Here's another tiny little building. Looks like it's probably just the outhouse. But it's buried under that tree that fell over. That's what I'd say it is, an outhouse. Well, bummer. We did not make location number 2. I did my normal. I filled up with gas in the morning, and then I drive. Once I hit half full on the fuel tank, it's time to turn around, and we didn't even make it. We were still, I don't know, 5 or 6 miles short of Deadwood Reservoir. It says it's only 62 miles from where I put fuel in this morning. So I used a half a tank in 62 miles. We should have made it, but we didn't. And that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes things don't work out. So I'll have to try that one again later. Because one of my adventure mottos is, we ain't walking out, we're riding out. That's how we got here. That's how we're getting home. So you got to make that happen. Don't abuse your vehicle. Don't run out of gas. That kind of stuff. We did get to see a ghost town. Well, a ghost homestead. And a beautiful lake. And some beautiful rivers. Idaho's amazing. If you've never been here, you need to come. Lakes and rivers everywhere. I still had a good time. I hope you did. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.